feel like I'm on planet Earth.
Some imagination, huh?
Good morning. It is Friday, September 28th. Nailed it. We're going to Epcot. We had a good breakfast. We just changed our fast passes because someone thought it started at noon. It ended at noon. I'm not looking at anyone. But we have Spaceship Earth at 1:15. It's like noon now, so we're going to go see if we can get on test track. Mom's gonna meet us there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Epcot. And that's all I filmed of that day. Okay, so. Hey, what's up, you guys? It is many days later. It is 5 days later. Oops. I have my calendar so I can tell you everything that I haven't told you yet. But I just didn't feel like filming the past couple 5 days. Part of it was, as you saw, I didn't film much when my family was here because I was enjoying their time, and also I was wanting to just live life and not worry about, even if it's just for a 20-second clip of, hey, this is what I did today. I just didn't want to do it. But we're back. I'm back, and I'm going to tell you everything that has happened since then. We have a ghost. One thing has happened. I threw away my Gatorade bottle that you may or may have not seen because it was gross, so now I'm using my Alani mug. Today is October 3rd. Guess what day is it? Guess what day is it? I can't even do the joke right. It's not a joke, it's a quote. What day is it? It's October 3rd. We haven't finished telling you about Epcot. So Epcot was the last day my family was with me. We did every ride at Epcot. I haven't done that on the program, and it took it out of me. It was super, super hot when my family was here. It was really getting to my mom. My mom and I left before my dad and my sister. We ate a lot. We ate food and wine, and it was delightful. It was our family's first food and wine, and I was like hyping it up. I was like, Liz, it's gonna be so great. You can get all this food. It's gonna be great. Make a list. We'll do it all. And then like I left her early. But we did have a lot of things that she wanted to try, which was good. What else did we do at Epcot? Literally just rides and food and wine. It was a good time.
My eyes were closed.
Should I say, your
I look at you, Kimmy. Yay! Look at my pretty flowers.
beautiful flowers in your garden using recycled water or distilled seawater. Without sacrificing your comfort or living
Look at your legs.
with real grass.
Kimmy, I love that.
Carries all you find, and the beach is never far away. Good life and the great life in your home of the country. Because in the future, every day is Earth Day. Yeah! Or should I say the
Beginning.
of your future.
So here's to the next 30,000 years on Spaceship Earth. While no one knows for sure what we'll see or do, I do know it will be quite an adventure.
Oh, look how cute it is. Oh, it's coming up. Look how big, much bigger than on the bottom. There he goes. Look at that fish with a nose. I feel like I'm on planet Earth. You make me nervous. You make me so nervous. And now we're in Sydney.
art challenges technology, and technology inspires the art. You know, and that's it in a nutshell, the way we work at Pixar.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Have a great day. You too.
All right, who else wants some?
Is that caramel?
Yeah, it's caramelized. And there's berries on the bottom.
Mmm.
Can I take a bite of it?
Yeah, it's hot.
Mmm. It's really good.
Going back.
Okay.
You can stay. Oh, that's pretty good.
Like I said, Mom and I left early. We went back to Beach Club. I loved walking back from Epcot to Beach Club. It was like a 5-minute walk from like the exit of World Showcase, and it was like a 5-minute walk to Beach Club. It's great. Like, you walked out of Beach Club and you can see the Eiffel Tower. Mom and I really liked it. I think we all did, being able to just to walk to a park and walk back and not have to worry about like 45 minutes to get back to your hotel room. So yeah, we got back, Mom and I, and we swam. We ate dinner. I think we had, oh my god, it was so good. We had at the Beach Club quick service, we had a cheese and green pepper flatbread and a Caesar salad. It was delicious. A delicious salad. And we also got the Goofy cupcake, which was peanut butter, which I wanted to try the whole time, and I finally did, but I didn't eat it until a couple days later. And then Dad and Liz came back from the park. They actually, after Epcot, they went to Hollywood and they rode Slinky Dog, and they watched the Star Wars fireworks. Is that, do you care? I mean, I want to remember this, so I care. I think that's it. And then they packed, and I packed, and then went to bed. And then the next day, Saturday, September 29th, it was Liz's birthday. Happy 24th birthday, Liz. She had to get up super early. They had a 6 o'clock, like 6:15, 6:25, 6:30 flight, which means the Magical Express got them at 3:50 in the morning. So they had a really short night, and they left for the airport. I heard them getting up, so I hugged everyone and said goodbye. Then they left, and I went right back to sleep. And I woke up at like 10 and didn't feel like getting another bounty platter. I had them 2 days in a row. They were delicious, but I just didn't want another one. I packed up, checked the bus schedule. There was a bus coming at 10:40, so I packed, checked the room to make sure we didn't leave anything, walked to the bus stop, got the bus at 10:40. Checkout was at 11, so that was perfect. And I came back to Vista, and then Carolyn and Mary Beth were here, so I sat and talked with them for a bit. They filled me on the week that I missed. Am I poorly framed? I think I'm just not sitting right. What else? What happened that day? Oh, I also had that day off. They gave me that day off too, which was nice. So I just like regrouped, I unpacked, I cleaned up a bit, did all the like my computer stuff that I needed to do. Then I like redid all my passwords on things and had to write them down and everything. And that took a long time for some reason. Is that it? That's all I really did. No, that's not all. That's not all I did. I totally forgot that I got a text from the roommates the night before on Friday saying, do you want to go out tomorrow night? And I was like missing them. I was like, yeah, let's go out, whatever, sure. And then Saturday rolled around and I was like, I don't want to do it. In my head, I didn't tell them that. But Saturday, after I finished all my like chores or whatever, I went to the gym and ran on the treadmill because I ate really terrible. My family was here and I felt disgusting. Disgusting is pretty harsh. I just felt heavy. So I went and ran. That was at like 9 or 10 o'clock. And then they still wanted to go out and I was like, I have to. Like, I can't not. So we went to the attic downtown. It's just not my cup of tea because I'm a person that says cup of tea, so it's fine. So let's now go to Sunday. Sunday, September 30th. I worked a PM. It was my first work day in a whole week. Wow, amazing. Yeah, I worked a PM. I literally got up, got ready, made my lunch, and left, I think. That sounds about right, right? Oh, that's the day pool hours changed. Whoa, okay, yeah. So pool hours changed from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. to 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. A whole 1 hour difference. But those guests, they have thoughts about that 1 hour. They really do. That was the first day pool hours changed, which means the AM shift is cut short by a half hour and the PM shift starts a half hour early and ends obviously at 10 o'clock. Which means we work less hours in a shift, which means we work less hours in a week, which means we have less hours, which means we have less pay. I don't really care that much about less hours and less pay. I know a lot of people don't like the program because you don't get paid a lot and because there's not a lot of hours, and for lifeguarding it's really hard to pick up shifts. I don't really care about the less hours. I might in the future because that extra, I think $70, $60 or $70 might make a difference. I don't know. I like getting out at 10 o'clock. I got back on Sunday and was like, I have so much time in my hands. Wow, this is great. And I went to the gym again that night, even though I didn't want to. I was like, I probably should. So yeah, that's all for Sunday. Monday, October 1st. Oh my goodness. It's October. Happy October. Does not feel like October. It is still so hot outside. And I love the warmth. I love Florida. I love Florida weather. I don't like it anymore. No, that's not true. I do love it. I wish it would get cooler because obviously I work outside and I would like to not sweat for my whole shift. But what are you gonna do, I guess? I think it is getting a little cooler, just not by a lot. Besides this day being the 1st of October, we had a backstage tour of Kilimanjaro safaris. Woo! Megan and other people at the lodge had a meeting scheduled on their schedule. It was like a networking meeting, and at that meeting they handed out these little flyers that said like a backstage tour for Kilimanjaro safaris and like a website to go to and a link to put in. So Megan was like, are you a PM this day or do you not work? Let's go do this. And I was like, yes. So we did. It was really, really cool. Obviously I couldn't film anything backstage, but we did get to go on like the regular safari and the lions were out. I love me the lions. Let me think of some exciting things that they said on the tour. For the lions, people think that like the rocks are like heated and air conditioned up there. The rocks aren't. There's one pad, one like patch or square on the rocks where it is heat controlled. If it's too cold they make it hotter, if it's too hot they make it cooler. But Kristen, she was fantastic safari guide. She said sometimes they don't even put the lions on stage when it's super, super hot because Florida gets hotter and more humid than some parts of Africa. So that's a fun fact. What else? She talked about how they got rid of the poacher chase scene, which I didn't remember, and then talking with Mary Beth about it, she kind of explained it to me. I was like, oh yeah, I do remember that. At one point, they turn on the radio and then they get a call and it was like, oh no, there's a poacher, we gotta get him, or they're trying to get something, I don't know. But they changed that for a couple of reasons. One being that people don't really encounter poachers and poaching in their everyday lives, so they wanted to make it more relatable and more of like a call to action for people. So they switched from talking a lot about poaching to talking about recycling and like recycling your old phones because there's iron in it that's in elephant habitats or something. They do say on the safari a lot of helpful information for everyday use, which is nice. And they also said like gunshots aren't like the best thing to hear while you're on a Disney vacation, so they cut that. And they also wanted the ride to have more time to have the safari driver stop so you can take pictures of animals because it is a picture taking safari. So they wanted to add more time to have stops to take pictures. We also saw where they park the trucks at the end of the night, how like modified they are. They only go 8 miles per hour max. I don't even think they get up to that during the safari, and they only go up to 8 miles per hour on stage, and then off stage they can switch gears or something and they can go up to 20. There's 30 something of them, I think. The ostrich eggs are real out there. They look super, super fake. They're real, they just aren't fertilized, so they will never hatch. Because my mom and I were joking about all the like real and fake stuff out there, because like the big Balboa tree, the upside down tree, is obviously not real. Can I say that? I'm scared. Some of the stuff out there is real, some of it's not, some of it's Disney magic, as you know. We saw where they have the sunset for Animal Kingdom extra, not extra magic hours, the like at night stuff. Now I'm nervous to say anything else about the backstage tour. If you ever get an opportunity to do it, even if it's at 9 a.m. and you work at PM and you got 2 hours of sleep the night before, do it, because that's what I did. And I'm really thankful I did, because it was really fun and cool and an experience that you can't get anywhere else. So always look out for those opportunities if you can. I don't know why I just gave you advice, but I did. And it was on my bucket list, right? Do a backstage tour. Woo! Killing this bucket list, guys. Okay. And then I worked a PM, and then that was that. No, before I worked a PM, I applied to extend. Whoa. Extensions for all fall CPs to extend through spring went up on October 1st, and I applied, and they gave you a top 5 of the roles you wanted. So I'm going to tell you what I put. And they said, I think we'll hear back no later than November 1st. So we'll see. I could get accepted, I could not. We'll find out. Okay, top 5, I put attractions, photo pass, character attendant, merch, current role, current location. My thoughts for that is I really want attractions. That's what I think of when I think of Disney. I would like any of those other roles. I think photo pass would be really fun, even though Haley said it's a lot. Any role, every role is a lot at first. Any of those 5 I put down, I'd be more than happy to have. I put current role, current location as 5 because I really want to try a different role, but I love where I work and I love the people. I don't love lifeguarding, but I'm capable and I know I'm a good lifeguard, so I'm fine with it. It's just not what I would love to do until possibly May. That's why I put it as 5th. I would be very happy to stay where I am. I know I would be happier if I could do something new. So that's that. Anyway, yeah, I applied to extend, so tight. Okay, that was Monday, October 1st. So Tuesday, October 2nd was yesterday. We're almost there, guys, we're almost there. I had an AM shift, so I got to experience the AM new rotation, and it's a lot. But yesterday was really easy day. Not too much happened. I was the only girl on stand though. That was exciting. It was boy pool except me. Usually it's girl pool except Colin or Matt or someone. So yeah, and I hadn't worked with Jimmy in a while. We love Jimmy, so that was good. We did close for a bit. Rain closures are getting less and less frequent, so when they do come, it's like a special treat because we're not used to them. In summer, it was, you were guaranteed at least every day. Sometimes for a week you would only be on stand like half the day. Now it's like you're on stand the whole time. My laundry's done because I've talked forever. But yesterday we closed for a half hour, which was just one stand, but it was fine. I got out of half a point and half a Coke, so it was great. I filmed too long, so it died. But anything else happened at work? Oh, on my break, my dad texted me and was like, I have an overnight in Orlando. Do you want to go to a park and have dinner? And I was like, yes. We went to Hollywood Studios. He rented a car, which was cheaper than getting an Uber to and from places. So he picked me up at the Walgreens. I had time to come home from my AM, change, get park ready, and then we went to Hollywood Studios. We had a great time. We got everything done. That's how my family does the parks. We get all the rides done, and that's like a successful day at the park. We did Toy Story Mania, Star Tours, Rock and Roll, Tower, Slinky Dog, and we ate at Backlot Express and got the BB98 cupcake. It was really good. It was a little melty on that chocolate, but it was delicious. So highly recommend. All those specialty cupcakes, for the most part, delicious. Since he had a car, I didn't have to take a bus to and from Hollywood, which was great, and he dropped me off. Yeah, that was yesterday. It was a really good day. Are we finally caught up? Did I do it? Today is Wednesday, October 3rd. Happy Mean Girls Day. It's exciting. I'm obsessed, so obsessed with that Broadway show, musical. Delightful. I would love to see it. I listen to the music constantly. It is fantastic. It's very poppy. It's very funny. It's great. Today, it is my off day. Today and tomorrow. I am the only one I know who is off, so I'm just getting stuff done at home. Laundry is being done. I made a grocery list. I'm gonna go to Walgreens, just get like bread and yogurt and stuff. Not too much, some cereal. I picked up the holiday packet, the Disney Family Holiday Celebration Packet. I think that's what it was called. It has a bunch of coupons. I think we get an extra park hopper, free mini golf, free admission to a water park, 6 snack coupons, and then our 40% discount on merch starts October 15th, and then a discount for 50%, 40%, and 30% off dining, and then we get more percentages off at Company D's and Cast Connection. And I think that's it. But yeah, that is everything that I'm doing today. I'm gonna do some more stuff online, check the hub for any backstage stuff. Yeah, I think that's it. Wow, this was a lot. I don't know how this turned out editing wise, but I hope it was entertaining. I hope I did a good job explaining the past 5 days because it was a lot. Sierra and Bethany are probably gonna be home from work soon. Maribeth just went to work. Carolyn is working Fantasmic. She also had a class today. My class starts soon, Leadership 101. Also, I'm going home for a wedding next weekend. So I want to film again when I'm with my family. I don't know how much I will film, but I'll definitely have pictures that I can throw in here. So yeah, that is very exciting. I have not lived in the house that I'm living at. Does that make sense? My parents moved in July, which means I moved and my sister moved in July because we still live at home. So I'll spend my first night at my new house because my childhood home is not my home anymore. That's sad. I have not fully comprehended that. So yeah, that is it. I'm excited to go home. Happy I got to see my dad, but I'm more excited to be home for a bit and get to spend some time with my dog. Okay, I've rambled enough. That's it. I also have to pick up the Cast and Family 5K packet. I have to like turn in a waiver and it comes with like your running bib and whatever. I don't know. There's a bunch of pickup locations. That means I have to take a bus there. I might just ask someone to drive me tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, that is finally it. I don't know what else I'll do tonight. If there is something exciting, hopefully maybe I'll take out the camera, but probably maybe not. That's it. Oh my god, I need to get laundry and chill probably. Oh, grocery shop. That's what I have to do. Okay, I've talked for so long. Okay, if I don't talk to you tonight, good night. See you tomorrow. Bye. Oh my god, this was a mess.
Take the sand out, Kimmy. Take the sand out from there.